Horror Short Monday. Every Monday we react to videos sent by you guys by Twitter using the hashtag HSM, stands for Horror Short Monday. At me on Twitter, osguhan, and send the scariest short film or scary animation you know. Or send it to me on Discord. Send it in the Horror Shorts channel. Let's get into the first video. Alright. The first video is sent by PI3 and it's called the Woman Animated. And this is a shout out to you, by the way, PI3. Thanks for sending it in. And it's uploaded by Llama Arts. So yeah, let's get into the video.
This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Yup, we're gonna skip that.
It was a late, moonless, snowy night. I heard the chilling cry of a bobcat as I arrived home from my parents' house, where we had just had Thanksgiving dinner in northern Michigan. Exhausted, I had finally made it to my bed when my pregnant girlfriend asked for nacho cheese munchies. Reluctantly, I laced up my boots and went to my car. Due to the cold, it took me a while to start the car, which only made me more irritated.
Damn.
But eventually I got
Michigan,
it started,
so it's
and
gonna
I
be
arrived
cold.
at the convenience store to retrieve my girlfriend's mandated snacks. As I left the store, walking back towards my car, I saw a shadow of movement out of the corner of my eye.
See that?
What looked like a person stood near the dumpster, just out of the light. I stepped towards the figure, and she looked at me with a giant sinister smile.
What the heck?
Her face was so weathered, it looked like she had cracks all over her face.
Bro, run.
She was
What are you
crouched
standing
down
there
and
for?
appeared to be chewing on something. I looked to see what she was chewing on. To my surprise, it was a severed arm.
Nah.
It looked old,
You gotta
as if it had been rotting for weeks. I saw her glance at something in her pocket. I could see the outline of what looked like a pocket knife.
And
as soon as I looked back up, she quickly charged me.
Yeah,
I pushed her away and then ran back to the convenience store. I burst through the door and frantically yelled towards the cashier to call the police as I turned to lock it. He asked me, "What's going on?" I scowled at him and said, "Please, just call the cops." I looked back outside and saw the woman had moved across the street and was still scrutinizing me as she maintained her malevolent grin. "Look, there's a girl out there who's trying to kill me."
Yup.
Looking over me, he replied, "I don't see anyone out there, sir."
Is he hallucinating?
Those words shook me, even to this day.
Damn.
When the police reached the gas station, they began looking around for the woman while one of the officers asked me what had happened, and I told him the details of the encounter. One of the officers came back and said he couldn't find anything. I then took them back to where I first noticed her. We spent a few minutes intently searching, but there was no proof she was ever even there. The officer cocked his head and looked at me as if I was deranged and asked me in a judgmental tone, "Are you feeling okay?"
Nah, my boy
I was about
tripping.
to defend myself, and then I started to think. I am tired, and I have had a couple of drinks, so I just told him, "Yes, sir."
Did you see what he did to her, though? He literally hit her, bang, like that, yo. That's crazy.
"Sorry for bothering you. I hope you have a nice night."
Man.
And then I drove home.
He's on something.
I got home at around 4 o'clock in the morning. My girlfriend greeted me with an angered but concerning tone of voice. She asked me,
"Where were you?
Are
you okay?"
Get your pregnant
so
butt
I
in the
told her
bed.
everything that happened. Of course, she didn't believe me. I couldn't get to sleep that night. I sat in my bed questioning my sanity, wondering if it was all even real. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just tired.
You just need sleep.
But
go
no,
to bed.
That can't be it. I saw it.
Yeah,
But
you did.
if I saw it, why was there no proof?
For
Where did
real.
the arm go? Where did she go? Before I knew it, it was 7 in the morning, and I had to go to work. I threw on my
Yup.
jacket as I was about to head to the construction site, and I put my hand in my pocket and noticed that there was a hole in it.
No.
It wasn't there the other day. I
Yo.
thought, what if she caught my jacket
That
as I
proves
ran?
she's real.
Which further
You have
proves my
proof now.
suspicion that she was real.
Yup.
I couldn't believe it. My mind completely went wild until my girlfriend kissed me goodbye.
Yay.
I told my friends at work what had happened, and they didn't believe me either.
Yup.
They made jokes about it the entire day, but I had my bowling tournament that day, so that gave me something to look forward to.
Okay.
I got home and hung my vest and jacket up and rapidly put on my bowling shoes and got my bowling ball. My girlfriend
Alright.
looked at me with a pleasant smile and said,
When will you be back?
probably around 11.
Why are
be
you
long.
laughing? It's
I
not
won't.
funny.
Don't worry.
She
At around
laughs about a
10:30,
time.
the tournament had finally finished, and we had won.
Hey.
I was so thrilled I had forgotten about the woman. As we were leaving, I noticed something at the other end of the parking lot. It was that psychotic woman.
Why doesn't he just ask his friends, "Hey guys, do you see that lady standing there creepily at the by the parking lot? Do you guys see her? I might still be a little tipsy from last night, but do you guys see her, or am I tripping?" He could have just said that. Could have just said that.
We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity.
Why didn't he just ask
She
his
slowly
friends?
started moving towards me while waving her knife in the air and making cuts. I quickly jumped into my car and turned it on.
Yup.
As I looked up, I saw
Get
she
out of
was
there.
standing in front of me,
Oh my god.
staring
This
at me.
dude.
She slowly walked over to my window, and she said in a quiet, deep, and scratchy voice,
Little pig,
Ew.
little pig, let me in.
Ew.
I was frozen in fear.
Drive, bro.
But I snapped back to reality when she banged
Yup.
on the roof of
You
my
gotta
car,
get out of there.
screaming. I quickly slammed my foot on the accelerator and didn't let off it until I
Yup.
couldn't see her
Good,
anymore.
good.
When I arrived
Get out of
home,
there.
I told my girlfriend what had happened. Like last time, she didn't believe me.
Damn.
I really thought I was insane, but
Well,
I tried to forget about it and get some sleep. Later that night, I woke up and saw her in my room.
No.
All she said
She
was,
followed
"Let
him?
me in," over and over as she got closer.
No.
She then started shouting,
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in.
No.
Come on, Paul. Stop being difficult.
Oh.
I was wondering how in the world my girlfriend hadn't heard this going on.
Yeah. Wake
The
up.
woman was right next to me and held up a knife to me. That's when I fainted.
You're dead.
I woke startled in my room, dripping
Uh-huh.
with sweat. Then I remembered I don't have a girlfriend.
What?
Nor a house
No.
or a family.
Bro. Ain't no way.
Come on, Paul. Time for your morning meds.
Ain't
Let
no
me
way,
in.
bro. Damn, that story was crazy. That went nuts, though.
Thanks to Skillshare.
Yup, we're skipping that. Dude, that story was low-key crazy, yo. Yo, shout out to you again, PI3. Thanks for sending that in. Alright. The second video... Hold up, guys. The second video is sent by Ish, and it's called it's called Ignore It. Thank you for sending it in, Ish. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. And it's uploaded by Gilmore Horror, and it's called Ignore It. Let's see what you got, Gilmore Horror. Let's see what you got. Gilmore Horror. Ignore It. What is that, a Game Boy? This is 1996.
Justin. I want you to listen to me very carefully.
Uh-huh. Let me turn this up. This is about to get good.
The woman is back. Hey.
What?
You remember the rules. You must ignore her as much as possible, alright?
Got it.
Just like last time.
Okay.
Don't look at her. Don't even think about her. Hey, look at me. I promise she's gonna leave.
Alright.
But only if you
I
pretend
heard you.
she isn't there. Alright? Promise.
Okay, Dad. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. Let's join your mom and Emily downstairs for dinner. Now stay focused.
Oh my God. Aggressive. Dude, we're gonna see this. This looks low-key good. The looks low-key good so far. The beginning of it. Oh, this is award-winning? Damn. Must be really good then. Pay attention. Listen to your dad. Ooh, they got some lasagna. That's what's up.
Go ahead, eat your food.
Yeah, eat. It's lasagna. Enjoy it. Oh my God, this kid.
Emily, how did your algebra test go today?
Why is this man talking about algebra right now? Why is he talking about algebra? Bro. What is he acting about? Why is he talking about that?
I don't know.
That's good, Em. That's good.
Okay.
The dinner is, it's great.
Thank you.
He's talking about math. There's a
Dad, I don't
freaking
understand what's going on.
Quiet, Justin.
probably
Pass
is.
me the salt.
Why is she back?
I said quiet!
Ooh. Yeah, listen to your dad, bro. Pass the salt. Probably some creature.
Brian.
Oh my God, this man.
You are. This is the only way.
It's not the only way. You could have moved. You could have moved, bro.
Just ignore it, Justin.
Bro. What am I looking at? Oh, heck nah. You gotta get up out of there. Oh my God, look at this sister, bro. Oh my God. She can touch you? Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, yo. You gotta get up out of there.
Dad?
It's okay, honey. Just finish everything off your plate.
Nah. How can you eat with that thing touching you? Look at my man's face. You think he's enjoying his meal?
I can't keep doing this. I'll get it.
No, we can just let him in.
I'll get it.
Oh, nah, bro.
No, eat.
Nah, bro. What is that, bro? Bro, you all dead.
Gail?
Leave my family
my god, she dead. Oh! Oh my god. You don't hear that? Oh my god.
No!
She got folded, bro. You hear that? She definitely got folded. Dad. She got folded, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that jump scared me so hard. Oh my god, yo. No. You guys gotta go to foster care now.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Yup.
Just ignore it.
You guys dead. Oh, heck no. Yup, you're dead. Yo, that was a good one, yo. Grimoire Horror, I'm gonna drop you that subscribe and like it up. Yo, Ish, thanks for sending that in. Thank you, appreciate you, much love. Shout to you. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got another Llama Arts one, guys. It's sent by Ish. Thank you for sending it in. Shout to you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Alright, this one's called a Manchester horror story animated, and it's uploaded by Llama Arts. And I appreciate you, Ish. I appreciate you, Ish, sending it in. Shout to you. Shout to you, homie. And it's uploaded by Llama Arts. Let's turn that up. Yo, that last one we saw.
This
was
is a
crazy.
story about how I became a 30-year-old male who is secretly afraid to be outside after dark in
Okay.
cities.
Let's see what you got.
I live in Manchester, in the UK,
Uh-huh.
and it's widely regarded as a relatively safe and multicultural city. Good
Uh-huh.
transport, friendly locals, and plenty to do.
Yeah.
I don't live there anymore, but I'm proud to be from there, and I will always have one hometown.
Let's see what you got.
This took place in 2016,
Ooh,
and
that was a
at the
good
time
year.
I was working for a company that hired me to work on contracts.
Mm-hmm.
So 4, 6, sometimes even 8 months abroad, and then 2 or 3 months at home. So
Gotcha.
when I was home, I made sure to see family and friends as much as possible,
Uh-huh.
whether it be meeting and playing video games, a drink at the bar, playing sports, or
Yup.
traveling together.
Mm-hmm.
The incident took place when I was on my way home after a night out drinking, and I write this
Ooh.
4 years on since it happened. I still have PTSD from the incident, and
Yeah.
think of this as my way
Looking
of
at
telling you
that,
all
I
to be
don't blame
careful
you.
out there, as well as this being an opportunity for me to talk about it. Those who know Manchester know about its quite frankly amazing tram system.
I haven't been to
It's
Manchester,
affordable and easy to
but
understand.
I want to go there.
There is
in
a
the
tram
future.
station right near to my apartment, just outside the city center. I had been back in the country for 7 days and had arranged to meet my friends in the city for a
Right.
reunion of sorts, drinking, dancing, and catching up.
Okay.
You know how that goes.
Getting lit.
It's important to note at this point that at the time there was a homeless gentleman that adopted the tram stop near my
Right.
apartment as his own.
Uh-huh.
He would always sit at the top of the stairs leading down to the platform, and whenever I used the tram, I would always see him without fail.
Mm-hmm.
It had even gotten to the point where we exchanged a friendly nod to each other every time.
Okay.
But this time, on the way to the city to meet my friends, everything changed.
All right.
On any normal occasion, he would be sitting under the shelter at the top of the stairs, either asking passersby for money or just saying hello. But as I approached the top of the stairs, around 20 to 30 meters away, I saw him, and he stood up straight, almost too straight,
Nah.
with his chest out, just glaring right at me in the
Nah,
most
bro.
menacing way.
Turn the other
His brow
way.
was furrowed, his
Turn the
jaw
other
was
way.
clenched, and he was breathing heavily, I could see his chest rising up and down with
Turn
speed
the
from
other
now
way.
20 meters away. Maybe
Turn the
drugs
other
was
way, my
involved
guy.
or something had angered him.
Oh,
Why me?
this dude.
I thought.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm 6 foot and athletic, but I don't believe violence is the answer.
Oh, you're 6 foot and athletic. I don't think violence is the answer. I don't think violence is the answer too, my guy. But sometimes you have to use violence to resolve things.
In any case,
Yeah.
I'm not easily intimidated at all, but the way this guy looked at me sent shivers down my spine. I immediately looked down after we made eye contact, and then looked
I
ahead,
would too.
because I thought maybe it was just a glance from him.
Put your fists up.
Then, I looked back at him again. When I was even closer, and his eyes were still on me. This time they were wide, and he looked unhinged like he was ready to attack. I looked away again because at this point I felt I had to ready and prepare myself for a potential
You have any
confrontation with this
weapon?
guy.
Nah.
When I was close to him, I looked back again, and he took a step forward, watching my every move,
bro.
looking me up and down as if he was assessing my weaknesses.
You gotta get out of there.
As I approached the top of the staircase, he was turning his head as I moved. I knew that this was not normal behavior from him,
You gotta.
or
you gotta
anyone for
dip.
that matter. I thought I have to address this, because he's freaking me out, so I stopped, met his gaze, and pointed my body towards him
You
just
gotta
before
dip,
I went
bro.
down the stairs. And I calmly asked him, "Is everything okay, mate?
Yeah.
Can I help you with something?" Nothing.
Not.
I got absolutely
No
nothing
response.
as he looked into my eyes. I could hear his fast breathing at this point through his nose, and he looked like he was having some sort of episode. So I moved on and quickly went down the stairs.
Thank God.
What the fuck has gotten into this guy?
Yup.
I thought. I almost felt bad for him. At the halfway point of the stairs, I looked behind me to see him standing at the top, looking down, directly at me again.
You gotta
I could
sprint
only
out of there.
describe the look he gave me as
You gotta
bone chilling.
sprint out of there.
He looked like a predator that had found his prey.
Yup.
I kept moving as I didn't know if this guy had a weapon or what his intentions were at this point. When I got to the bottom of the stairs, I turned around again, and to my shock, he had walked 4 to 5 steps down,
Nah, bro.
still
he's following
standing
you. You
and
gotta
glaring
run.
at me with the same disturbed and angered
Gotta
look.
dip, bro.
He was clearly stalking me now.
Uh-huh.
I could feel my heartbeat in my ears, and
See why
sweat
you
was
gotta
forming on
dip?
my forehead and palms. Luckily for me, the platform was very busy, and the tram I needed to catch was approaching. So I quickly immersed myself amongst the crowd of people getting onto the
There
tram
you go.
and found a seat.
He needs to go in
Wouldn't
first.
you know it, when I sat down and the tram started moving, I looked back towards the bottom of the staircase, and there he was,
Yup.
just glaring at me with this horrific, sinister grin on his face.
Bruh.
I did not feel safe. I felt targeted. His head moved and followed the tram, looking me in the eyes as we moved away. The entire journey to the city, I felt on
bro.
edge, anxious.
Thank God you
and
got
all I could do
up
was
out
think
of
about
there.
that guy. When I eventually got there, my friends automatically picked up on the fact that I seemed a little off.
Yup.
So I told them about the situation I was just in, which they just dismissed, saying that I was probably just being paranoid and that he'll be gone by the time I get back home.
Yeah.
I agreed
Nah,
with them
you weren't being
because I
paranoid.
realized that he is usually only
wants
there
to
during the
jump you,
daytime,
bro.
so I enjoyed the night. We all drank, laughed, and even met some cute girls.
Oh,
Before
my
I
boy
knew
getting
it,
some
I
res.
was hammered, to the point where I had to look at my phone with one eye closed. My balance was off, and I felt like I
Nah,
could throw up
call
at any
an Uber.
second. It was around midnight and time to go home.
Call an
So
Uber.
I said goodbye to my friends and arranged to meet the next weekend
You
due
friends
to
aren't
the success
bros.
of this
won't
one.
give you a ride to
The
your
last
house?
tram was approaching, and I had to run drunk as a skunk to make it in time. I
Dude.
got onto the tram, and when
This
I got a
story
seat
getting
and caught
good,
my
though.
breath, I remembered what happened at the tram station on the way back to the city.
Yup.
I felt sober suddenly,
Oh,
and I was
good.
honestly on the verge of an anxiety attack, until I remembered that I never usually see the guy late at night, which was
Okay.
comforting for the remainder of my journey. The tram arrived at my stop, and I got off. I just stood there for a second, surveying my surroundings.
Uh-huh.
The platform was empty, The skies were clear, although dark. The air was warm, and the only sounds were the nearby traffic
tell me
and the
he's gonna
tram
be
leaving
waiting
the
for him.
platform. I remember it like it was yesterday. I looked towards the bottom of the staircase and the platform leading to the street, and I took a deep breath. I approached the stairs and looked towards the top.
Bro.
Much to my relief, he wasn't there.
Go the other way.
Stage 1 over. Stage 2 was easy. Get to my building, which was about 150 meters away from the stairs.
Damn. You
As I
screwed,
slowly
bro.
walked up the stairs, trying to make as little noise as possible, my heart was in my throat.
Yeah, I don't
All I
blame
could
you.
think about was what I would do if he was there. But I
well,
was
you're
drunk
gonna
and I
beat
didn't
him
think
up.
fast
That's what
enough.
you're gonna do.
I arrived at the top
Dumb
and
question.
looked to my left, and what do you know? He's there.
Yup.
And as soon as I look at him, his head snaps, and he's looking me in the eyes with the same terrifying look, almost foaming at the mouth like he's won a prize.
Nah, you
He
gotta
stands
get
up
out
slowly
of there,
and turns to face his body towards me. At this point, I realized how tall he was. About 6'2".
bro. Okay.
Huge gray and
It's
dirty
not a big
beard.
difference. You're 6'6".
Almost skinny with a lean body type. I was almost pissing myself.
Oh my
So to break
God.
the tension,
He
I
says
just
he's an
nodded at
athlete
him
too.
and told him, "Good night, mate." And I walked on quickly towards my apartment.
Okay.
I suddenly heard a deep, hoarse voice say, "You got any spare change?" Loud and obnoxious,
Nah, run up
which
out
I
of there.
turned and replied
Run
quickly
up out of
whilst I was walking backwards. "No, mate, sorry. Have a good night, though," and walked on again. I was free, and my anxiety was disappearing. All I was thinking about was getting to my building as
Get
fast
up
as
out of there,
possible.
bro.
Then, I heard what felt like the loudest, most aggressive voice ever. "Hey!"
Oh my.
I stopped, and I turned
No.
around so fast because
Nah,
he
you
made
gotta
me jump.
leave.
It scared me.
You gotta leave, bro.
He was holding a knife, and it was pointed directly towards me.
You gotta
The
leave,
nightmare
yo.
scenario was playing out now, and I held my breath as he walked slowly towards me. I was definitely sober now, and I weighed up the options. I run and take a risk, or I start to negotiate with him.
No.
I thought, there is an ATM nearby,
Negotiate
I can
what?
get some money and just go home.
Yeah,
He
go to
was
the
around
ATM.
5 meters away, with the knife pointing towards me. I wasn't going to let myself die like this.
Nah, you gotta leave.
He then said, "I'm going to ask you again. Do you have any spare change?"
Nah, but I can go to an
I couldn't tell
ATM and get
whether
you
I
some
wanted
cash.
to throw up or cry, but I had to get out of this situation. No one else was around that I could see or hear, and it was on me to get out of this. I said to him, "Look, there is an ATM." I couldn't even finish my sentence, because he had thrown the knife at my face. It hit me just above my eye, cutting me
Damn,
at my
bro.
eyebrow, taking a chunk of skin clean off. And there was
Almost hit his
blood in my
eye.
eye,
You would've been
partially
blind, bro.
blinding me, and there was blood all over my face almost immediately. I was blinded and breathless.
You weren't, bro.
I fell to one knee in shock, and I barely saw the knife in front of me on the
Damn,
ground
bro.
through my drunken, shocked, and partially blinded state. So I reached for it as fast as I could.
Fast
it was
as you
too
could,
late.
you would have grabbed
He had
it
already
now.
picked it up and tackled me to the
Oh
ground.
my God.
I yelled a guttural and deep shout for help down the street
Dude's
as he
dead.
tackled me, holding the knife. A sound I didn't know I was capable of making, but the adrenaline was coursing through my veins now.
Make
He
any
had the
sound.
knife in his right hand and plunged it down towards my face.
You be making
And the only
crazy
thing I could
sounds
do
when you
was
get
put my
hurt,
hand
bro.
in the way. I screamed in pain as the guy was on top of me. He had put the knife clean through my hand, in between the knuckles of my middle and index fingers to be specific.
Must
I
hurt.
started to push back, and realizing how much stronger I was than him.
Yeah.
The tip of the blade
Show 'em
was
who's
about
alpha.
5 inches from my face, and then a miracle happened. I heard the voices of a group of people
Okay,
yelling,
good.
Hey, stop!
accompanied with their fast-running
Oh,
feet
yeah.
towards me on the tarmac. The guy's grip on the knife was weak suddenly, and he looked behind himself, clearly seeing the group approaching. They shouted again, yelling,
Get off him!
and he jumped off
Oh
of me.
yeah.
Unfortunately for me, he took the knife with him, and ripped it out of my hands
Oh, yeah.
as he jumped to his feet and swiftly
Damn, that
ran
must
into the
hurt,
nearby
bro.
woods. There were 5 people in total who came to my rescue.
Damn.
2 of them initially chased the guy into the woods before I shouted, "No, he has a knife!"
Okay, good.
And hearing me say this, they let him go
And how do
started
they
to
not
call
have
the police.
weapons, bro?
This incident changed me for the better, and I wake up every day appreciating everything in my life.
Okay.
After the incident,
Why you not
I was rushed to
appreciate
the
stuff
hospital
now,
and I
bro?
had surgery to reattach the nerves in my hand 2 days later. The guy who attacked me is in prison now
Okay,
for
good.
attempted murder.
Good.
The police showed after the incident within 5 minutes, and full credit to them. They found the guy
Good.
hiding in the
5
woods,
minutes?
still holding the knife behind a tree, and they managed to subdue and arrest him on the spot.
Good.
He was
good.
on a cocktail of drugs, and he openly admitted to
That
the
makes-
police that he fully intended to kill me
That
if
makes
he had the
sense.
opportunity.
Damn,
This
bro.
incident was simultaneously the best and worst thing that ever
Why
happened
the
to me.
best?
The
Could've
best,
died.
because I appreciate life so much more
Okay.
now. I talk to those I love every single
Why you
day.
don't do that now?
All life is precious. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and we are all mortal. Stay safe and alert, and do not waste a moment,
Yup.
as you don't know who's going to be waiting around the corner.
Facts. That one you sent, hold up. That one you sent ish. Appreciate you. Shout out to you again. Thank you for sending it in. Alright guys, hold up. The next one. The fourth one for today is sent by Clown. Thank you for sending it in, Clown. Shout to you. And Go Bellins uploaded it. Go Bellins uploaded it. It's called Best Friend. Let's see what you got, Go Bellins. Happy birthday to you. This animation looks professional
What
as
are you
heck.
looking at? Come on, make a wish.
Sorry.
Bro, it's
Okay,
like it's like Detroit Become Human, the thing in their head, bro. It's like Detroit Become Human.
Thank
Guys,
you,
remember I streamed that?
That's amazing. Thank you, Kemi.
You're so silly. We're your friends, and that's
Egg.
what friends are for, right? You can all.
Ooh. Yup. Dude, low key, that's gonna be like the future. Low key. It's gonna be 2030, something like that, yo. Best friend? Yo. Dude, that's cool.
When hope is lost, we will be there for you till the end.
Damn.
We are your friends. We are your
Shit broke all of them. Nah, dude. This guy's losing it.
Hey, Arthur, is everything okay?
Are you still looking for a better friend? Now, we can give you the best.
Dude, that low-key gonna
The
be like
friend
the
only you
future
can
though.
see. Best friend. Never be alone.
That's gonna be like the future. 2030, bro. That's how you gonna be buying stuff in the future.
We just need to wait. 10 people. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thanks. I need another machine, Cammy.
Sure, follow me.
Cammy!
Nah, bro, she tripping. He should have stayed on the line. He should have stayed on the line.
Hey, Arthur.
Cammy! Oh, thank God you're
my
back.
God.
I really thought I was gonna lose you.
What? Come on. I'm not going. Where? We are your friends.
No,
And that's
dude,
what
that
friends are
looks
for, right?
free. That guy looks sketchy as freak.
Friends.
Just buy yourself a one. Oh, nah, bro. Oh yeah. Oh nah. Yeah, bro. You let him hit.
No, please! No!
Nah. He needs a new one now.
She's mine! Hey! You help me, man! What's your problem?
Damn. That gonna be like the future for real though.
Hey!
Low-key, though, it's gonna Ah. Looks bad, bro. He got another one, bro.
Hey, Arthur.
Yo, goblins, I'm gonna give you that subscribe. That low-key was good, clown. Thanks for sending it in. Shout to you again. Let's see. The fifth one today is sent by Mr. Smile. Shout to you, Mr. Smile. Thanks for sending it in. Thanks for sending it in, Mr. Smile. Appreciate you. Shout to you. And it's uploaded by Horror Shorts Party, and it's called True Omega Chat Room Horror Story Animated. Let's see what you got, Horror Shorts Party. I love their animations, man. Their animations be fire. Let's see who's narrating today. Let's see it. Let's see. Yes, sir. Terrence Nicholson.
This story happened to me a couple years ago.
It
happened on a Saturday night.
Okay.
I was typing out a school report for my English class and was pretty worn out from the tedious amount of thinking that transpired throughout the paper.
Yup, English.
I decided to take a break and procrastinate a little bit. Maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos.
Uh-huh.
I needed to take some stress off my mind, but didn't really have anyone to vent or talk to.
Yup.
This gave me the idea to visit a chat room called Omegle.
Damn.
For those of you who don't know what Omegle is,
you're making a mistake going on Omegle. Okay?
it's a chat room where you can literally video chat with random strangers online through your computer
Doesn't seem
webcam.
safe.
Needless to say,
And it ain't
Omegle
safe.
definitely helped with my social skills growing up as a child, so
How?
I was always active on it. I remember this
Okay.
one particular night. I was having trouble meeting new people. This left me a little frustrated to say the least, but that's the kind of thing to expect when you're on these kind of chat sites.
Okay.
That's when I stumbled upon this one guy. He looked to be around the same age group as myself and seemed like a pretty harmless individual. I decided to say hi. He didn't say anything back, he just typed the word hi in the chat box. I found it kind of weird that he would go through the effort of
pre-recording
typing
or
out
something.
hi as opposed to just saying hi verbally. He then waved at me and began typing something else. He introduced himself in the chat box saying, "My name is Daniel, what's your name?" I verbally said, "My name is James, how are you?" He then stares at the camera and doesn't say a word to me, completely dismissing the fact that I just
Damn.
asked him a question. At this point, I was convinced that this had to be some sort of pre-recorded
ears
video
blocked
and
or
that
something?
someone was just trolling me. That's when he began typing in the chat box again saying, "I'm deaf, please type in the chat box unless you know sign language."
Damn.
I honestly felt stupid and immediately typed,
Yeah.
"No worries, my name is James," and gave a quick thumbs up as an act of kind
Okay.
gesture. He immediately typed back saying, "Nice to meet you, James," and gave me a thumbs up as well. He then typed something else that left me dumbfounded. He said, "I will use my whiteboard to chat with you going forward because my hands will be occupied." I was confused by what he meant by that, so I typed, "What do you mean by your hands being occupied?"
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
He then starts writing on a whiteboard and raises it up on the screen, which read, "Want to play a game?"
Nah, I'm
I
good,
typed,
fam.
"Sure, what game you want to play?" What he did next
There you made
is
your
something I will
mistake.
never forget to this day. He held a revolver up with one hand and the whiteboard up with the other hand, saying,
Nah.
"Let's play Russian roulette."
Nope, I'm good.
I was honestly quite creeped
I'm
out by
good.
this guy and was contemplating on clicking the stop option to skip this
You
weirdo.
should not
That's when he
even
wrote
said
another
you want to
message on
play a
the
game. You
whiteboard
should have said
saying,
no.
1 of 6. I was
Nah.
confused by what 1 of 6 meant. He then took the revolver,
exactly
slipped one
what it
bullet
means.
inside the cylinder, and began spinning it with his other hand. I now knew what he meant by 1 of 6. It seemed like the guy was about to demonstrate an act of Russian
Nah.
roulette with one bullet
You
in the
gotta get
cylinder of
yourself
6.
out of there.
He then puts the revolver against his head. I began typing, "What are you doing? Please stop this."
Yeah.
The guy then smiles disturbingly on the camera
Nah,
and pulls
dude.
the trigger. Nothing happened. He starts
Nope.
laughing hysterically like a psycho.
Nope.
I was honestly disturbed, but
Gotta
also
get outta
skeptical
there.
that the gun was real, so I typed, "Is that even real?" He then points the revolver at the wall and begins to repeatedly press the trigger
What you
until
mean
the
is
shot
it
was
real?
fired.
It's a gun.
I was completely blown away by what I was seeing and typed, "Dude, you could have died." That's
Yeah,
when the guy
I think
raised
he
the
knows
whiteboard
that.
to the screen again, showing the message, 5 of 6.
Nah. You gotta get
I
yourself
frantically
out of
started
there.
typing, "Don't do it," repeatedly in the chat box, desperately trying to get his attention.
Yup.
He then began
Don't do
loading the
it.
revolver with 5 bullets while I gestured no by waving my hands back and forth like a lunatic.
Well,
I
yup,
knew the
that
odds
makes
of him
you a
surviving
lunatic
this time
doing
were
that.
slim to none. He then raises the revolver against his head once again and begins to disturbingly smile, with tears running down his
Nah,
face.
you don't gotta do it.
He began
can
mumbling
turn
the
back.
words, "It was nice meeting you, James."
Nah.
I immediately slammed my laptop shut as I hear a gunshot a split second before the laptop was fully closed.
Yup.
I was left baffled on my computer desk.
Damn,
I hadn't a
bruh.
clue what to do. I stupidly opened my laptop up with my eyes closed. I pressed my hand against the screen where the video chat was located. I opened my eyes, and through the cracks of my fingers, I can see blood displayed everywhere on his screen.
Damn.
I immediately clicked the exit button on
Yup.
the Google Chrome tab and
I
called
want
it
to
a
go
night.
on a
To
Mega
this
after
day,
that.
I'm still skeptical about what I saw that night.
Yup.
I haven't reported anything to the police, nor have I reported
Well, you
anything to
should've.
Omegle. I'm not sure if that was the wisest decision, but
It
I hope I
wasn't.
never encounter anyone like that again.
Damn, bro. He laughed like the Joker, low key. Ew. Yo, that was a good one, yo. Thanks for sending that in, Mr. Smile. Again, shout out to you. Alright, this last one for today, guys, it's sent by TJ Maxx. Yeah, this next one is this last one sorry guys. This last one for today is sent by TJ Maxx 98. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for sending it in. Shout out to you. And it's uploaded by Flix Horror, and it's called The Devil's Passenger. This is the last one for today. Let me hit that subscribe though and like the video up. Let's see what you got, Flix Horror. See what you got. The Devil's Passenger. We're gonna lower that. Okay, checking the mirrors. Oh my god! Bro! We just started! Oh my god! And it's a white... Calm down! Calm down, I just turned green.
Okay, I'm going.
People get so mad about that, man. Like when the light turns green right away, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go. Like, it's mad annoying. The light just turned green. Why you followed that all day?
Come on.
Oh, now you think to call the cops? Freaking idiot.
Shit. Okay.
Yup.
You gotta go.
So why you follow them if you're not gonna go? Like.
Okay.
At least you have a decent weapon. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. At least you got a decent weapon. At least you got a decent weapon, though. Nah. I don't trust it. Nah, what's that? Is that a dog? Why are they spider webs everywhere, dude? Bandit? Nah. Turn back. It's not too late. You can turn back. It's not too late. It is not too late. Nope. It's not too late. What is he, Vader? He's like Kylo Ren and Vader, bro. She can't do nothing. She dead, bro. Oh my god. Freaking dumb. Oh my god, bro. Now if someone goes finds her, then they get captured. It's like a deal or deal, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Well, say that to her when she's in a van, bro. 3 years later. Same concept, probably. The sky. Yup. Well. This guy, He's probably gonna follow her. Yo, Flicks Horror. That was amazing, man. That was like a whole movie. I love that, man. That was so good. Appreciate you, TJ Maxx, for sending that in. Shout out to you, TJ Maxx 98. Appreciate you. That was a really good one though, TJ Maxx. That was the last one for today though, but Horror Short Monday, guys. See you guys in the next Horror Short Monday. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Make sure to subscribe and like. Bye.